Dear students, as we are continuing with Module 2, Essential Hadoop Tools. So, the next tool which we are going to study is Apache Uzi. So, how manage Hadoop work and data flows with Apache Uzi. How the Hadoop can manage its work and how the data flows using the Apache Uzi. Apache Uzi Apache Uzi is a workflow scheduler system designed to run and manage multiple related Apache Hadoop jobs. Now see, what Apache Uzi does, it manages the workflow of the jobs. So suppose a big job is there, then that job can be split up into small jobs, and one job will be done once at a time, and output of the first job will be considered as input of the second job. Next, second job will be done, then output of the second job or result of the second job will be considered as input of the third job, and finally in the sequence the work will be done, and final output will be got, or we can achieve the output of the final job. Now what Uzi does, Uzi manage the workflow of the output of the jobs. So for instance, complete data input and analysis may require several discrete Hadoop jobs to be run as a workflow, where the output of one job will be input for the successive job. As I said, that for complete input and analysis, for complete job to be done, the Hadoop jobs need to be run in a workflow. That is, one in a sequence of job will be run, and output of one job will be considered as input of successive job. So Uzi is designed to construct and manage these workflows. So Uzi manages this workflow sequence. Uzi provides a way to connect and control multiple Hadoop jobs on the cluster. So this tool connect and control the multiple jobs on the cluster. So there are three types of Uzi jobs. Uzi does the three types of jobs. First, workflow. A specified sequence of Hadoop jobs with outcome-based decision points and control dependency. A specified sequence of Hadoop jobs with outcome-based decision points and control dependency. A sequence of Hadoop jobs will be there and each will depend on another. So progress from one action to another cannot happen until the first action is complete. Yes, in a sequence of job, the progress of second job cannot be completed without completing the first job. Second job of Uzi is coordination, or it will work as a coordinator. A scheduled workflow job that can run at various time intervals or when data becomes available. So this is how the Uzi work as a coordinator among the jobs. Third job is bundle, a higher level Uzi abstraction that will batch a set of coordinator jobs. This is so it will batch, it will make a set of jobs together. Uzi is integrated with the rest of the Hadoop stack, supporting several types of Hadoop jobs out of the box, such as Uzi is integrated with so many Hadoop jobs like Java MapReduce, Streaming MapReduce, Pig, Hive, Spark, and Scoop. as well as system specific jobs such as Java programs and shell scripts. Next, an example of simple UZI workflow is shown in the below figure. In this figure, the workflow of the UZI is shown in the diagram here. So, if the application was successful, the job ends. If there was an error, the job is killed. Now here, an application will run using the MapReduce word count. MapReduce word. It will start and using the MapReduce word count, application will run, and if it finishes, it will go to the end. If it doesn't, then an error encounters, and that application will be killed. Job will be killed. So this is the workflow of the UZI. So this is how it manages. UZI workflow contains several types of nodes. So it also contains several types of nodes. Here we can see the different nodes in this diagram. Now start and stop control flow nodes. It defines the beginning and the end of the workflow. These include start, end and optional fail nodes. So here one start node is there, end node is there, or if any failed node will be considered as start or stop control flow nodes. Second, action nodes. Action nodes are where the actual processing tasks are defined. When an action node finishes, the remote system notifies UZI and the next node in the workflow is executed. As I said that UZI controls the flow of sequence of job. Then when the action node finishes, the remote system notifies UZI and the next node in the workflow is executed. Action nodes can also include HDFS commands. Fork action node. Fork or join nodes. Fork or join nodes allow parallel execution of tasks in the workflow. The fork node allows two or more tasks to run at the same time. A join node represents a rendezvous point that must wait until all fork tasks complete. Now see here fork is there, fork node. It allows many jobs to run parallel, and join will make all the work done and it will collect. So it will make all other work to wait until every job finishes. Then only it will join. Next one, control flow nodes. It enables decisions to be made about the previous task. Control flow nodes enable decisions to be made about the previous task. Control decisions are based on the results of the previous action. Decision nodes are essentially switch case statements that use JSPEL, Java Server Page Expression Language, that evaluates to either true or false. So this is how what are the different nodes present in the Apache UZI, and they all worked together. The start node, end node, fork node, join node, and all these things are there in the diagram.